Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles. With a knowledgeable sales staff and amazing service departments, you'll drive away satisfied. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Jeff Blakeman joined here today by the IKM-Manning boys 4x800 relay. This is wrapped up a fourth place finish overall, just missing the school record, taking second in their section here today. We'll start with Reed Hinners, who started things off. Reed, really good run for you today. You looked strong early, but looked really strong late. How did you feel you ran?
You know, at the first lap, I thought it was a really fast pace, but I wanted first lap to be fast today. I was trying to go for a PR. Second lap, I knew, this is the last thing I have to run today. I just told myself to give it my all. I just saw a person at first, track him down, then take the lead, hand the baton off in first.
I know you guys wanted the school record here today. What was the mentality coming into the race?
Well, mentality, I just wanted to go out here and run a good time, PR and medal. Actually, I wasn't watching the clock, but when Caden crossed the finish line, I didn't know we were that fast. I wasn't really worried about it during the race. I was just worried about trying to get first in our heat.
What was the difference running here today compared to maybe what you guys have done all season?
What we've done all season is there's 12 teams here to push you. We haven't really ran against we've ran against a few of these teams here, but we haven't run against 12 strong teams in a meet this year. That really pushes you.
I tell you what, great job out here today. Appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
You bet. Let's move over now to Hunter Smith, who ran the second leg. Hunter, you had a guy catch you, but you were able to catch him in that last 200 and get you guys back in the first place. What was the race like for you? How quick was that pace?
I saw Reed. He passed the guy, I think, from West Monona at the end. So I knew if we had a lead, I wanted to keep it for Ben. So first 400, felt a little quick, felt like a little faster on normal first lap. And then right at the 400, the kid passed me, and I didn't want to push it right away. But then about 300 left, I kicked it into a gear a little bit. Normally I kick it at 150. Today I kicked it at 3. Coasted by, saw myself pull away by the scoreboard, and then with a 125 left, that's when that was my full kick. Gave to Ben and had it in the lead.
Did you feel like you still had a lap left then, even with kicking a little earlier than normal?
Most times if I'm kicking over there, I feel like about 100, I'm dead. Today, you're racing against the best of state, adrenaline's going. So at that point, I just kept going. I knew I had to get it to Ben in the lead, and that's what we did.
I tell you what, great job out here today. Congrats on a great season. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Yep, thank you.
You bet. Let's move over now to Ben Ramsey, a freshman. You got to ran that third leg here today. Ben, you got a bunch of veterans you're running with. How did you lean on those guys to kind of get mentally where you needed to be here today?
I just knew I needed to get out quick. Coach always tells us first lap is really important, so I tried to do that and just push myself. So
how quick was that first lap?
I'm not sure. I'm guessing around a minute at one, around there.
Did it feel quicker than normal being down here at state?
I think that my first lap was consistent like it has been all year, but I tried to speed up my second lap. That's where I kind of die sometimes, and I just try to push my hose on that second lap. Take
me through that second lap. How'd you feel?
I felt always at that 400 mark, you still do really feel it. I just have to keep pushing through, and I want to do it for the seniors because they've coached me well through the year, and just there's 3 of them, and I just try to do it for them. So,
what will you take away from today's experience and race for future races here?
Just to push yourself no matter what, even if it's a regular race. Just go out strong and do your best in every race, and I feel like today helped me do that. So
great job out here today and all season long. Appreciate you joining us.
Yep, thank you.
Matt. We'll move over to Caden Keller, who ran the anchor leg here today. It was kind of an interesting one. You got it in second place. The guy in front of you, maybe 20 meters in front. You gained on him, but when did you sense the 2 guys that were kind of coming up behind you?
Honestly, I didn't even feel him coming. I just saw them pass me. I was like, whoa, what is that? And then I tried to go with them, but my legs are so tired from that 2 mile earlier. It just didn't work out.
That first lap looked really quick today. How fast did you feel?
I thought it was really fast. I felt like I ran my PR in the 400 during the 800. It was honestly maybe even a little fast.
You still had enough left, though. You dropped into third for a little while in that around the 200-meter mark, but you caught a guy coming down the finish line to get you finished in second in your section and fourth overall, just a second or so from the school record. How did you dig deep to be able to get that finish you had?
I always have a kick in me. I just have to dig deep and find it. it really puts some strain on my mind wanting to do that because I know it's going to hurt afterwards, but I did it for my team because they worked hard all season to do what they did.
Well, I tell you what, great run out here, outstanding finish. Appreciate you joining us here today.
Thank you.